So here I am inside my truck, and I'm going to replace my cabin air filter because every time I get an oil change, they ask if they want me to do it, and I say no. And I can understand why other people do too, because you don't want them rooting around inside your vehicle. Maybe I'll have them change the air filter under the hood, but in the cabin air filter apparently filters the air coming into the cab of the truck. It doesn't do anything for that place you got up north, up at the cabin. We're talking inside your vehicle. So it's a good thing to do. Now, I had this truck for 100,000 miles. I got it with 30,000 miles. I'm up to just over 130, and I've never changed it. And I haven't opened this up yet, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Probably something I should have done a long time ago. I am imagining it's going to be pretty nasty, but we'll see. So let's do this thing. Time to change it out. I am driving a 2015 Chevy Silverado 2500. So you're going to get in here to the glove box on the passenger side. There are 4 screws, 2 at the top and 1 down here and 1 over there. This probably would be a good process to use a drill on, but a screwdriver works quick-ish. Take out 1. Now this is a star bit of some kind, so hopefully you have a screwdriver, but they're very cheap. Go to Harbor Freight or something if you have to get a hold of a screwdriver. A little star bit. I don't know, whatever size. If you have camper stickers from campgrounds you've been to, get those out of your glove box. I got a whole pile. Maybe I'll do something with them someday. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but there are 2 screws on the underside here. There they are. 1 and 2 that you got to remove as well. All right, got to get these screws out. Almost there. And once those screws are out, look at that, just pops right off. Put those screws back. I didn't need to take those out. Don't take those out. It's the 4 bottom screws. There's no point. I'm not gonna put them back right now. Maybe I'll set this stuff up there. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so right back in here is the air filter. Now, I've never taken this air filter out, and I'm about to do it for the first time. Like I said, in 100,000 miles I've had it, and I don't know that the guy who owned it before me did it either. Let's see what it looks like. There's a couple tabs. This falls off. So this is what I'm looking at. All the debris on there without even pulling it out. Could be interesting. Here are the 2 side by side. That's what I pulled out. All the pine needles and little things on there, dirt. This is the new one. So yeah, I'd say 100,000 miles, a little overdue for a change. Breathing fresh air again, that'd be good. So that's all there is to it. After you do that, put those screws back in. Pretty simple. But nobody has to open your door and go inside your vehicle while you're sitting inside the vehicle and doing whatever. The filter's like $20 at AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts or whatever. Yeah, hopefully I'll be breathing better air. It's always something I've wondered about, never replaced. So probably good to do it. Thanks for watching.